Hello and welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture what we will do is that we will get the data from the application from an edit text, and we will try to put that data into the database, and we will see how instantaneously when you click the button over here to put up the data is going to be added to the application. So the first thing which we need to do is that we need to get an edit text over here. So the layout is going to be, let's say, for width, that's going to be, let's say, match parent. So let me just replace this with match parent, and the height is going to be equal to wrap content, and the hint is going to be, let's say, enter message, and the ID is going to be message as well. And now let's add a button here real quick, and that's going to be match parent wrap content, and let's say the text on the button is going to be click, and let's go ahead and change the relative layout to a linear layout with the orientation as vertical. And now as you could see, our layout looks much better. And also let's add a on click method which is called as button clicked. Now the next thing which you need to do is that you need to go to your Java code, and now what we will do is that we will add the method. So that's going to be public void button clicked. That's going to have a view, and now what we will do is that we will add the code here to reference the Firebase database over here. So you could even add it outside the onCreate as well, but for now, at the moment, let's say we have this code over here. So let me just cut that, paste it over here, and we'll basically comment this line of code for now. And now let's get the text from the edit text. So we'll type in edit text. Let's name this edit text as well, equals edit text find view by ID r dot id dot, and that's going to be having an ID of message. And once we have the edit text, you could basically go ahead and extract the value, which is going to be a string. So string message is going to be edit text dot get text dot toString. And once we have this message, now what we need to do is that we need to pass this message to the database itself. So what we will do is that we will get the reference to the database, which is myref, and we will type myref dot set value, and that's actually going to be equal to the message itself. So we'll pass in message over here, and once this thing is done, we are good to go. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to run this application, capture my device screen and put it over here, and I'm going to have the Firebase database over here, and you will be able to notice how instantaneously the data is added to the Firebase as soon as I hit the click button. So let me just go ahead and run this app on my device, and let me also bring up the Firebase database over here. So let me just start recording my screen as well. Okay, so as you could see, the application is up and running, and here is the Firebase, and here is the Firebase database. So let's put up some message like today is a good day. And as you could see, when I hit click, as you could see, the message updates to my message, today is a good day. So that's how fast the data is updated into the database, and you don't need to go ahead and refresh your web browser in order to check if the data is updated. It just automatically refreshes itself, and it's instantaneous. So it's just within a few seconds you will be able to notice a change in your database. So that's it for this lecture, and we are pretty much done learning how to basically go ahead and write a simple piece of data to the Firebase database by extracting it from your application. So in the next lecture, what we will do is that we will go ahead and learn how to read data from Firebase. So we are going to read a simple piece of data from Firebase, and we are going to display it on our application, and also we are going to see how our application reacts when we make change to data on the back end. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.